How's everybody doing today? Thanks for coming by and stopping to watch my video. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Rimworld today. This is a game I really appreciate and really like to play on my Steam. Anyways, if you guys like my gameplay, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm actually just going to do a fresh start, new whole thing, but something I wanted to do that I haven't done before and I want to try out with you guys is just doing no randomization, just like as vanilla, I guess you could say, as possible. So I like to just do the crash landed. I don't know why, I just like that one better for whatever reason. What the heck? I think I'll pick Randy. When I'm trying to just be like buildy, I like Phoebe, but I think I'm gonna go with Randy. I was gonna do extreme, but I'm thinking intense for this gameplay. I'm thinking this will be okay. Let's just stick with as vanilla as possible. 30% map is plenty big enough, I think, for what we're looking into. So this is what I try to do. I try to pick as centrally located as possible because I want to migrate to the ship location. And the way it works is, like, say I picked a location down here, it seems like the UI for the ship location stuff always goes to like the opposite side of the map of like your loaded area. So I try to pick it as centrally located because that way it's pretty much equidistant no matter where. So I'm gonna try. I think I'm just gonna want to go kind of, I don't want it too crazy. So I don't want to go. I've never really done any boreal forest. I've done some tropical rainforest, but the chances for it's nice because the growing seasons are high, but you have chances of getting malaria is higher from what I understand, and plague too. I did some gameplay on that, and yeah, that's definitely true. I had 5 colonists die from freaking the plague, and I did another one, and I had them die from malaria. So yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. So I'm gonna pull up that tab. Just the ones I like to look for is granite, marble, and granite. That's my I guess preference. And it seems like the more of these you have on your list, it seems like the less like certain ones you have. I don't know how to explain it. See, there's perfect. That's what I want. And I like the small hills. I like the granite, 30 days, which I wish it was 40, but you get what you get, I guess. Granite and marble. I pick these two because I think granite has much more like help when you're doing like traps and walls and that kind of stuff. And I just like the look of marble for like aesthetic purposes, I guess. It is, it's pretty good, but granite is like a must, just because it's the best of all the stones. Anyway, so let's go with that. I'm gonna do just play with what we get. I'm not gonna randomize at all. I just want to do like a fresh start, whatever. I'll just play with what we have and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's get these guys in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna genius me, my plugged in. Because my wife was using it earlier today. Alright, well that's a little easier to tap the pause button. I'm just gonna unselect, or just kind of zoom out a little bit to see if I can't get some of those. Metal rock unforbidden. Also the wood. Let's see if we can get the shit parts. I'm just gonna put those on deconstruct already. Seems like because they're unroofed, those start to deteriorate, so I try to get those as soon as possible. Looks pretty good. So, okay, what do we have to work with? I didn't even look. See what we had. She's got the most melee. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the plasteel knife on her already. Oh, smoke. Okay, she was really sneaky. Alright, well, we can work with that. Okay. Nope. Shooting's pretty decent, so we'll just build that. And we do the pistol. Now they are all equipped. Okay. Can any of you grow halfway decent? No? Well, kinda. You can grow. Can any of you cook semi-decent? Oh, forgot you can just... So, this is a trick you can do. If you press the comma button, you can actually cycle through your survivors, or whatever they're called. Anyway, colonists. That's colonists. Alright, so oh, she's actually got a pretty decent. Man, do we seriously have 2 lazy colonists? Oh, this sucks. Oh well. We'll just go with it. And a fire maniac. This is gonna get really interesting. Okay, so this is how I pick where I'm gonna build my stuff, because I always just build my base where there's a fertile area. Now if I'm building in a map that's not like this, if it doesn't have fertile areas, I just build wherever. But this is where I'm gonna do my base, like right here. Yeah, that. Well, maybe here. See, there's that geothermal one, but it's kind of in the way of how I do my base. This should be fine. This will work. Oh, no. Okay. I think that will get us ready to go. Okay. So you're probably thinking, oh yeah, let's just get on with it. Okay. So this is what I do. I like to put my wind turbines over top of these, and I put my grow zones over my wind turbines. The reason being is it makes the wind turbines not blocked. If that makes sense, like because they're blocked by structures or trees or all that kind of stuff. But when you have a grow zone there, trees will never grow, Rocks and stuff will get moved. Like there will never be anything in the way of your power source for the wind turbines. That's better than just doing floors. A lot of people just do floors, but this is a good, easy way to do it right in the beginning. You don't have to worry about crafting anything, or this works perfect. So I like to do 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the width of my base right there. It just kind of helps me pick it out. And then I'm just going to let those get constructed. So we'll just kind of zoom here. I'm going to let them kind of do their stuff while I'm getting this stuff all ordered together. So I like to do the manual stuff. I always set these first like 4 or so. If they have a skill above a 3, I usually throw them on a 1 on Doctor. Bed rest is always a 1. Flick, I always put on a 4, just so that the flicking gets done. Because I do use power switches and stuff like that for my turrets, and I try to make sure that that's always a 4. I always try to make sure at least 1 or 2 people are on wardening. If it's as low as a 2, I try not to make it that, but this one will be fine. I'll make that a 1. I'm going to go ahead and make basically anything after handling. I try not to make it 1. So we need somebody that can construct, the person that is the best constructor. That's who I usually pick that one first, just because constructing always needs to be done. So this one's a double flame, so she's gonna get better experience quicker and faster. But she also has it on cooking too. Single flame construction or double flame cooking. Okay, I'd rather have cooking done faster. And then that'll allow, so she's got a 1 growing, or 2 growing. Yeah, growing will go fast. So we'll just, let's go, oh, of course it did. Okay. If you didn't see that, but she failed on the construction up there. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do, I need to have, okay, so she's gonna be the cook. I need a construction person, which is fine. Single flame construction. I'm just gonna set these all to nothing for now, just so I can kind of figure out what I want. Ooh. Already have a mental break. That's a good way to start, gentlemen or ladies, or whatever you identify as. Okay, construct. Okay, now we need our grower. Okay, this is how I do it, and you can do it however you want, but I always set them to clean first. That's the first thing I always have done. Just because so many things are affected by having cleanliness, that I always have that one done like ASAP. I put that, or sorry, I should do that as a 2. I always have that one done first. Then I kind of switch between either plant cutting, hauling, or mining. So I'm gonna put the person that is for now on our growing. Oh, so they can't do either of these, but they can mine. So she I want to have as our miner, because she can't clean or anything like that. So I'm just gonna have that set that way. Oh, I gotta pause. I'm just gonna let it keep going, I guess. Oh, that's right. She's a pyromaniac, so she's gonna just have mental breaks just because. All right. Looks like I want to put this one on a plant cut. No, yeah. Do that one as a plant cut, and then let's do like that. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we'll want 1, 2, 3, and then choose the 4th pass. So 4th pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. Now let's do her 4 here. Okay, let's try that and see if that gets stuff done. Oh, we got one of them done, anyways. Okay, so it's nighttime. I try to zoom as fast as possible to nighttime. Oh, any of them night owls? Okay, so none of them are night owls. So what I try to do is I leave them like when they first wake up, like an anything slot. Then I do 2 joy slots, and they work from 9 to 18, and then 2 joy slots, and then sleep. So I do this for everything. Just, unless they have like nervous or whatever, anything that makes them like have breakdowns easier, then I give them some more joy time in the middle of the day, and that seems to keep them a little happier, at least as far as I've seen. Some of that, well, I'm not gonna do that much. Maybe like that. So we have more steel for some components in there. Those. Get some plant cutting done right here because on our base is going so we'll get some of that done. I need to build just like what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna build like a little hut like over here that's just gonna be like where they like a beginning little hut. So I'm just gonna build that really quick because this is where my main huge base is gonna be. It's gonna be pretty big. Like it's gonna be something like this. Just, you get the general idea. Like something big out here. It's gonna be big. Because it's going to be the width of these 5 guys here. Well, and I'll show you that later, but I'm going to build my little hut here. So, I'm just going to build, let's do some furniture, get some beds. I'm just going to have them sleep. Oh, wow, 2 escape pods already. Jeez, okay. Hopefully they don't die. I'm going to try to get the house built as soon as possible. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pop a door like that. Maybe need to make like some basic prison cells. Super basic prison cells. They're not going to be very happy about this, but that's okay. Build like a little common area. Not very big. Basic common area. And this is going to be, I need to change this, cancel that right here instead. Because this right here is going to be like my little freezer area. And we'll put an electric stove, butcher's table, that should do it. That's pretty much all we need right there for right now. Well, escape pod, that one's a clear tab. And she's already he's already dead. This one, we might be able to just rescue it here. What we need to do, there's the furniture, sleeping spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on medical for now. Rescue Max. Then what later, before she's filled up, I'm gonna try, once this prison cell is built, I'm gonna just destroy that and then capture her. Capture her. That's long, yeah, should be fine. I feel. I'm gonna put a halt on that for now. Alright, let's get some electrical cable going here. Ooh. Starting another fire. Okay. I'm gonna do a move right here. Just off the edge of that, put my battery. Right there. And I'm going to pull some power over here. Oh, yeah, I need to start that grow zone, don't I? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. So this side, I'm actually going to have 2 will be on that. And you'll see why a little bit later. Now let's do, I'm just going to do some rice, because this is all pretty much 100% or more in fertility, so rice is going to do really well right there. Our grower should just come over here and start. There we go. Just going to start getting that. And that'll give us some wood supply for open 5 too. How's our wood doing? So I'm just going to try to keep track of these. I wanna make sure the prison cell is done ASAP. This is all to restrict some of these. So this gets done first, forbid it, so the bees get built first. And then I'm just gonna, I forgot to put a bed. She's gonna start grabbing that stuff. I kind of got a little bit of a late start on the growing thing, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get some food here. I'm actually going to harvest some of these growing berries around the area as well. So I don't know if you knew this, berries, oh, there's some flavor for that one. The berries do not need to be cooked. They don't give a mood debuff or whatever by eating them raw. So that's old. It's nighttime again. Cancel those out with a right click. Just checking our little poop. I keep saying she, it's a he. It's a he, guys. It's a he. Alright, so this is what I never really do, like the name down here at all. I just leave it the way it sets it here, but this is what I name mine. Double edge sword. And the reason why I do that is because I don't know if you guys have heard this saying, like, you know, like a double-edged sword can cut you as well as your enemy, kind of thing. I don't know how. There's like a saying to that, and I don't know what it's called. Anyway, so that's why I do that, because this game's that way. You know, it has the tendency to kind of bite you back a lot. The beating max. She's fine. That's good. So crack, gunshot. So these will probably take. Oh, see that one improved a little bit. When this red one is like orange, you definitely need to have prison cell for sure by then. So building an electrical cable, which I really need to build these here. All this wood out of here. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we need to just build like a area where I can store stuff. No, stockpile. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this is what I do. I just clear this out. And I'm just going to do manufactured raw resources, items, weapons, apparel, and I don't really need chunks. I don't need corpses in here. Just that section is going to be plenty for that stockpile. So, right here, this area, I'm going to put my food from my meals in here. And then this one, I'm going to put my raw food. My raw foods, and also down the fortunes. Also, I'd like to put this one on important, and you'll see why. I like to put this one on critical. I usually, what I do is I put some stockpiles right here next to the cooker, and what I do is I do this for vegetables. What this does is it allows, and then I put these on critical. I put these on critical so that when they come in, they'll drop the food here, and whoever's sitting here cooking is going to just pick it right up, and then I'm going to have them set to drop it, and we'll drop the meals here, and whoever's set to haul will just put it away, or put it away here. But when these two stockpiles are full, they'll put the rest in this freezer. And that'll make it as efficient as possible. Oh crap. Okay, I need to make this a freaking. You need to get out of it. Okay, whatever. You can sleep there for now. But we need to get max. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely time. So what we're gonna do is deconstruct that, and then. Oh. There we go. So that seemed to work just fine. We were able to arrest Max, even though he was able to walk. Good thing that she was right there. Otherwise, that wouldn't have worked as well. It works better when they're still incapable of walking. But anyway, so that'll do. This needs to be set for prison as well. And then we'll unforbid the rest of this. Try to anyway. How are we doing on time, guys? Oh, we're getting pretty close. We've got about 5 minutes left. Unforbid that too while we're at it. So we're getting all the stuff all over. Oh, so we need to set. Oh, this is something I like to try to do, is to set them to doctor care, and like at the beginning, and if it's really bad, I'll give them medicine, but if it's not, then I'll just leave it that way. So looks like they're hauling the stuff that needs to be over there until they have a job. She's harvesting some plants. Those rice plants are just starting, I guess. Okay. See how they started putting the food there, and you'll see as we get this built. We don't have any components. Let's see if we can use our miner. That would be blue. Okay, we need to minus some components. Passing? Well, we have some. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. You can. Okay, she's recruiting now. Trying to anyway. What's his recruiting efficiency? Oh, wow, that was fast. That was really fast. I've never seen one ever recruit that fast. Well, good. Okay. And he already hates loot for whatever reason. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I did not know that. So, hard workers don't like lazy opinions. A lazy group. That's interesting. I did not know that. Okay, well, there you go. And I'm sure it's probably the vice versa too, right? No, lazy people don't care. Weird. Well, hard workers care. Interesting. Alright, so what are Max's skills? I didn't really look. Artistic. So his highest one is artistic. Double flaming cooking. It's got decent medicine, animals, melees. Okay, but he's a hard worker. That's like super cool. Artistic is awesome. That's awesome. or what I'm probably going to end up using him for, believe it or not, is for crafting. Just because, unless somebody else has a higher crafting level. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm probably going to put him on craft. So whatever Vagabond or Bugabond or whatever his name is, I'm going to switch it out. Bugaboo? Whatever. Okay, cool with that. Whatever. So we'll do the sleep schedule or the work schedule the same, but I'm gonna trade Bugaboo, whatever he does, with what this guy does. Max is gonna be our new chef, a cook, whatever. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zero these out because I'm gonna be changing this one up for this. I want to make sure that tailoring is always done ASAP first though, like always done. Then after that, I'm gonna have you do crafting, and then smithing, and then ooh. 29 years old. Okay. A beast slayer named Ray. Morgan calls you from nearby. She is being chased by pirates from the Red Coyotes. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, she's 39 years old. Okay, well that's a good sign, I guess. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on the show. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. I'm not too worried about that. So, yeah, what the hell? We'll go with that. Oh, she can research, craft. Oh, and her cooking way better. So maybe what we'll do. We need to get everybody awake, obviously. Get her down here where everybody else is. We'll see how much trouble we're gonna be in. Oh, before I get going too crazy, I'm gonna save that. Sometimes just accidents happen, and it's better just to save just in case. Okay, well, I'm trying to get these things done, but I guess I'll get that done in the next episode. I'll get all the stuff situated in the next episode, but looks like let's at least get this battle over with. You know, looks like it's one person, really high shooting, but does she have a gun? Let's see that. Why do I call everyone she? I call everyone she. I don't know why I call everyone she. They're all she's, dang it. Let's get set up. She's coming from that way, so let's just get some people behind some rocks here. Let me get. You guys can just do your thing. Oh, except you, apparently, because you want to go that way. Max is just going to hang out. That's cool, too. You have any beer on you? Oh, you have beer, though. Nice. Ray brought the beer. Okay. You can do it here. You can go in and hang out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not even a scratch. We did good. We did good, guys. Let's just capture him just because. Okay. That was fun. And there we are, guys. I think we might just call it a day. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I'll do this setup really fast. Really fast. Just get above 3. So boom, 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 boom. Four. Okay. So I actually want her cook, which leaves him with nothing right now. So I'm just gonna have to figure out what I want him to do. Probably research, I would guess. Probably handling, research, and mining. I guess. You're gonna hang out grow too. Okay, so that's good. I'm just gonna take these off for now. Cooking, that's what I want her doing. If she's not cooking, then I want her cleaning. Then hauling. Then plant cutting. Okay, that should work. So yeah. Anyways, that looks like that'll be it, guys. I'm gonna do simple meals and forever for now. And looks like we'll take care of that mad animal tomorrow. And it's a bunny. Yeah, we'll take care of it on the next episode. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments or complaints, whatever, I don't care. Just put them down, in the comment section. Tell me how I'm doing, what I can do to improve, what you want to hear, see, do, whatever. Anyway, thanks guys. You're awesome. Let's play games.